the UFC has a problem with title rematches, and this is something that has been going on for a few years now that I don't think enough people in the MMA sphere are talking about. And that's how the UFC is giving people title title rematches when they don't deserve it. And you know, now after Sean O'Malley was beaten by Marab, I've seen a lot of people in the MMA community, Chael Sonnen primarily, advocating for Sean O'Malley's rematch. Talking about how big of a star he is, how big of a draw he is, how much money he makes. And, you know, those. Okay, this is a business, right? We all know this. The UFC wants to make the most marketable fights. You know, Marab versus Sean was a fight that the fans have wanted to see for a while now. But they also knew that Marab is one of the most boring fucking fighters on the planet. And their worst nightmare came true when when Marab won the belt. But like Chael in his video, and I love Chael Sonnen, right? He really is a pioneer to the MMA YouTube sphere. He was a high level. Oh my god. Oh, indigenous. He was a high level athlete, high level fighter in middleweight and light heavyweight. Nearly beat Anderson Silva twice. Like Chael Sonnen is a credible voice in MMA, don't get me wrong. But I absolutely disagree with him and everybody saying that Sean O'Malley deserves a rematch. Even though I don't like Marab, and I honestly think too, Marab versus Umar could be one of the most boring fights ever. But it's the fight that makes sense, right? You know, I want to see Sean fight Corey Sandhagen. I'd much rather see that fight next instead of seeing Sean O'Malley come back after a year, same as Izzy did, and not fill any of those holes. Not, you know, work on anything. Like, I feel like when he comes back, like I said, Corey Sandhagen is a perfect fight for Sean O'Malley. Both high level strikers, both have that long reach in that bantamweight division. It'd be a fun fight. But there's no way you can put in another title fight after that. I, it, as much as again too, I will repeat this over and over in this video. I don't like Marab as champ. I think Marab could be an entertaining fighter, but he does what he needs to do to win. He'll lie on top of you. He'll throw a couple strikes, but in the end, it's a boring fight. Um, but like the UFC is shooting themselves in the foot by continuing to do the rematches because of the fact these rematches take up to a year to happen. You know? Like, I don't want Marab to be shelved for Sean O'Malley and have the entire bantamweight division be on hold again. Like, okay. And with Sean O'Malley, too, Sean O'Malley wasn't a long-time champion. He didn't have any spectacular champion fights. Let me pull up his record really quick, and I'm gonna make sure I have that off so you don't hear my keyboard. Um, so there was Sean O'Malley. Um, record. There we go. Like when you look at Sean O'Malley's rise to fame, right? He blew up on the Contender Series, and then he went on a from the Dana White Contender Series. Um, he started off with a 5 fight win streak, and then you have the loss to Marlon Vera where his leg broke and he got TKO'd. Uh, then he came back, knocked out Thomas Almeida in the third, knocked out Chris Moutinho in the third. Then he knocked out Raul Pavia. Um, then he had that no contest to Pedro Munoz. He arguably lost to Piotr Jan in that fight on the Oliveira Makachev card. I thought Piotr Jan won that fight personally. Then he knocked out Sean O'Malley. That was a good win. And then he had the unanimous decision win against Marlon Vera, which was a really good win. But like he has a big following. Don't get me wrong, but he's not worthy of an immediate rematch off of two title defense or one title defense. I'm sorry, and a loss in total domination. Like Marab, even though he did nothing in that fight, he dominated Sean O'Malley in every statistic. Like in my video yesterday, I was talking about how Sean O'Malley is delusional about this fight, right? He thought he won this fight 3-2. I thought he lost the fight 4-1. If you're being generous, the fifth round was a lot more competitive. You can give it to him, but honestly, it's an arguable round, right? Like he had 25 minutes to show something, and that has to do with Merab being a great wrestler, weaponizing his cardio, but he doesn't deserve a rematch. The same way Israel Adesanya didn't deserve his fight against Dricus. And now, thankfully, well, I don't want to say thankfully, but Dricus finished him, and he's on to fight Sean Strickland again. Who that right there is the right fight to make, you know. But like the problem with the UFC right now, right? And they did it before. They did it with Ronda Rousey, right? Is that you'll have your stars be beat by people, um, hopefully in better fashion than what Marab did. But the UFC will always try to get the belt back on that guy, on their guy. They'll do whatever it takes to make the rematch, get them back into the title picture. Is the Adesanya, right? Um, but like Sean O'Malley doesn't deserve it, right? Like again, I have nothing against Sean. I really don't. But you know, you look at other champions currently, right? You look at champions before. Look at Usman. Usman defended his belt pretty regularly. Same with Adesanya. Same with Volkanovski. Sean O'Malley only got one. he won the belt in August, right? Didn't fight until March. And then he just fought last weekend. Like, you compare that to other contenders, and you compare it to Alex Pereira, and Alex Pereira is an anomaly. I get that, but if you're really gonna tell me that Sean O'Malley is like this massive star that deserves an immediate rematch for the title, you're completely losing me here. And we need active champions, right? We need to get these contenders going. We need Umar to get his shot at the title. We need Corey to get another shot at the title. Like, I have the rankings right here, bantamweight, right? So, like I said, Umar, Sean O'Malley, debatably lost to Piotr Jan. He's still third. Corey Sandhagen, who's up there. Davison Figueiredo is up there. Henry Cejudo is there. Like, and you have more guys coming up the rankings. I don't want to see the same fight over and over again just because somebody is a star. And I would argue that Sean O'Malley isn't as big of a star as the UFC believes. Like, if Sean O'Malley sells, right? I cannot argue that. He sells. He has a lot of followers on Instagram, but I don't get excited like I do with Alex Pereira, like I do with Justin Gaethje. People don't even have the title. Max Holloway. Ilya Taporia, I get excited when he fights. Like, Sean O'Malley got into the same situation as Israel Adesanya, where he won the belt and his performance dipped. I don't know if that's trying to fight to keep the title, or being smart or scared or whatever it is. But yeah. I'm so done with it, right? I really am. Well, let's get these prospects and other contenders fighting for the belt. Let's have every belt being defended every 3 to 4 months. Let's not have every belt be on the shelf for half a fucking year, even up to a year, even over a year with John Jones. Um, it's you want to get your stars to the title. I get that, but you need to make it make sense. If Sean O'Malley goes out there, he knocks out Corey Sandhagen. He's right back up there with in the title fight, 100%. I will not. I don't think Sean O'Malley needs to go through multiple fights. Well, I don't think you can say his next fight is for the title. Um, but anyways, that's it got for today. What do you guys think about these immediate rematches and the inactivity with champions? Because I've done multiple videos on. Other than that, thank you for watching. This has been Tactical. Later.